Celestia Quixs, the brand name for a woman who is, by any reasonable measure, running the most exhausting enterprise in America.
This episode covers 72 hours of Celestia Quixs' life, as documented in a recent post. Medical blacklisting, telecom battles, AI collaboration, and the music she makes when her own bandwidth runs out.
Let's start with the 72 hours themselves.
The post opens with a question about what it costs to navigate systemic failure while terminally ill. The answer comes in a letter Celestia drafted to a PhD contact, which reads in part, "I am at the end of my rope. I've been on SSDI since 2001. I've been medically blacklisted since 10/27/2021. I am a vested, retired HHSA employee and was told last month over recorded phone calls with CMS and HHS OIG that they cannot compel a doctor to treat me."
That sentence does a lot of work. Without a fresh CPT 99205 evaluation on record, her SSDI faces discontinuance and a retroactive overpayment assessment, the bureaucratic equivalent of a trap door opening under someone who is already falling.
The post documents exactly that trap. She has original Medicare plus Plan G, which covers the evaluation in full, but the Epic Chronicles blacklist in place since October 2021 means no physician will establish a treating relationship. She has been denied even palliative care for end-stage chronic pulmonary aspergillosis.
So the coverage exists, the money exists, the need is documented in imaging. The only missing ingredient is a doctor willing to bill a code.
The post also documents what happens when AI fails as a collaborator. Gemini attempted to send the letter as an email rather than review its content, triggering a blowup. A different AI stepped in, noted the core message was solid, and flagged a critical word problem. The recipient is a PhD, not an MD or DO, and cannot perform the evaluation himself. The fix was surgical. Change colleague to physician colleague, specifically an MD or DO.
Catching that distinction while hypoxic and in a 160 square foot residential hotel room is the kind of thing that probably looks effortless from the outside.
The same 72 hours include 3 separate telecom disputes. T-Mobile, after zeroing her bill following an FCC complaint about a backhaul fiber degradation issue, sent an automated bill for 18 cents on the closed account. Verizon resurrected a previously zeroed $121.47 balance and sent a false password change alert. Confirmed legitimate by DKIM and SPF authentication, meaning Verizon's own backend generated a phantom security notice. AT&T's automated system canceled her new account because Verizon's fraud flags had poisoned her phone number's reputation in carrier databases.
3 carriers, 1 number, 0 functional service. That is some genuinely impressive collateral damage for a company trying to collect $120.
Her solution was to bypass all 3. She signed up with US Mobile's Darkstar eSIM, which runs on AT&T's towers, got a fresh phone number, and pays $39 a month for unlimited data with upload speeds she describes as faster than anything she had before. The post also documents a dental fraud case. Atwood Urgent Dental Care billing $106.78 in 2026 for a denture never delivered in 2023, a claim already investigated by Emeritus's Special Investigations Unit, which issued 2 formal refund demands to the provider.
The SIU sent 2 letters. The dental office apparently filed those under problems for future Celestia.
The post frames all of this. The medical blacklisting, the telecom battles, the billing disputes, the coercive living situation, the AI friction, not as personal grievance, but as documentation. She writes explicitly that she is building a roadmap for her grandchildren, one of whom is 23, has the same SPINK1 hereditary chronic pancreatitis, and is already on SSI with a GJ tube. The post's closing argument is that a monster would let them suffer uninformed. She is not doing that.
Which is its own kind of receipt, doing the work for people who, by her account, have not been kind to her.
The post also covers music. When her own bandwidth to compose runs out, she uses Gemini's music generation as distress tolerance, prompting it from her own transcripts. She recorded 2 original pieces last week, Invisible, with lyrics ending on a plea to be seen before the black screen,
And a Soundgarden parody called Grey Rock the Outside World screeched through vocal cords damaged by coughing fits. The parody became her most viewed video, 577 views in 6 hours on a 72 subscriber channel. The post's title is not a summary, it is a timestamp.
Medical access, telecom infrastructure, AI reliability, music as survival. What connects all of it is the same question. What happens when the systems that are supposed to work simply don't?
The next post will presumably answer that question with more receipts. She is still documenting.